It's not really very easy to load anything in here at this point. But that right there is a pan, a roasting pan with a couple of spuds and a can of chili. It's in the can actually with the lid off. So, but it's not just poured in there. So that's the way I decided to do that. We're going to see what happens here. Or I'm going to see what happens here. I know this sun is not going to have sun for long, so. But we're going to see what kind of heat builds up right there in that area. And you see it actually cooks. So that's just it's not really, it's black and white speckled, and it is just a steel roasting pan, so it's not any special material or anything. Just a metal roasting pan that's got like a ceramic paint on it. See, it's just plain steel. See a little bit of rust right there on the corner because it's old. You can see I'm not running the fan, so this is, I'm probably going to cover it up is what I'm probably going to do, is come out here and just cover up these two portholes and let the air just the hot air just stagnate in there and let it get hotter and hotter. So that's the plan, is to let it work like an oven and not have any air going through those pipes there right now, because that's what this is really. And it can work as a good, I think it's going to be a really good fruit dryer. So I did something solar here. Don't consider a waste of time. That porthole might not be such a hot idea. We'll see how that works later. I know it's gonna, to get a bigger fan in there, I can get some heat, extra heat into that, and probably boost my cooking time a little bit. That's that's the fallback goal there on that, but not too critical because that thing works great. But that thing actually works awesome. But this thing, it would be nice if I could run that off this, but I don't think it's happening. I don't expect that to happen, really. Don't think it's going to work that way. It's just not enough. Well, I think it's mostly the airflow, really. I think it's going to be able to kick a lot in there. I've got a lot of tops and bottoms of pop cans there that I washed and put in there. That was to increase the area, let them heat up, so when the air flowed through, and if I force air through, it's gonna go through there and work out pretty good. So if these were evacuated tubes in here and I was running air through them, that would probably be all right. And they probably, putting the copper style heat exchangers, with the copper pipe that go through them, that might work okay. But that's kind of a special manufacturing process. I don't have that kind of equipment, so I don't make them. But if this had if these had a glass tube around them, that would it wouldn't really make them an evac chambers. It has to be, because they have a vacuum. They have a vacuum chamber, so. And really the key to using those is solar, that they're glass and the vacuum, and they have a collector which heats up, well, similar to those, but the the energy is trapped. That's why those things get so damn hot, and they will burn you if you touch them. They'll scald your skin. They burn like hell. This one, if I had held it on to it the other day for very long, it would have burned my skin. But I can see I've already got sun. I've already got quite a bit of shade there, but not on that end. So quite a bit of shade coming in over here, but I'm still something around 75% of it is heating up there. So I had to make a move. I got to bust a move and cap off these tubes here. I think gotta either stuff a rag in them or take some foil and put over the top. It's not too terribly hot yet. But we're getting this right here. Get nice and warm here, but not too terribly hot. Not scalding hot. I don't know what temperature it is. I don't have a gauge. The main thing to this, the measuring tool, is missing from this. Get on, look around and see if there is one somewhere, but with all the people running in and out of here, keeping those kind of things is tricky. Okay, I got a few things to do here while I wait